2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Travellers Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Second shot on the second. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ooh, what a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Ooh, that almost went down. That's a solid par. He's currently in a share of 11th place. The players will face themselves with their first legitimate test at TPC River Highlands, the par 4 third.
Dogleg from right to left, just avoid those bunkers both right and left, and there's not a single one up there on that green. This green is fairly flat with runoffs on all sides of this green. It's a wonderful design.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Okay, let's head to the next. Always the toughest hole in the game, a long par 4. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
And back to the play, shall we? This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Should find the green here. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
With a hold putt here, he'll put some airspace between himself and Jon Rahm, maybe angering the Spanish bull a bit.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Now 5 strokes behind. The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Just 3 feet to the cup. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Nicely done. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Oh, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Well done. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
Okay, time to return to the action. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The par 4 7th, just under 450 yards in length, Rich. 2 just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. This second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands, a good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? 7 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich. But recently, players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. And as we turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Well struck. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Sitting at 2 under par. Currently tied for 8th place. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Downhill par 3s, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Oh my, that was launched. Second shot here on the 12th. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
Let's catch up with Jon Rahm. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today, as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And he's down there.
Got to make sure to repair your pitch mark here. It's going to leave one. It's downhill. Might even get some spin here.
A birdie putt awaits. Looking good. Well done. Take the birdie. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. TPC River Highlands has a number of gettable holes, but how fascinating is this drivable par 4 15th?
This hole is feast or famine for most players. Any tee shot that is missed a little bit to the left will go chasing into the water. Any tee shots that are bailed out to the right, now you've got a difficult proposition you're faced with. You have to hit a pitch shot, a delicate pitch shot, to a green that sits well above you, but also runs away from you towards the water. What a par 4 this is indeed.
This is from miles away. A bit long on that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Looking really good, this one. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Birdied their last hole.
Well, there's the lie in the greenside bunker. Can they get this one up and down? Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well played, mate. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
This is looking around 115 yards out. Jon Rahm watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
Oh, so close. He sits in first position. And the final hole at TPC River Highlands. If you've got a low score on the board, you really want to capitalise with a great tee shot here.
Tee shot should be favored down the right-hand side. The first fairway bunker over on the right is really no bother for all the players. The one on the left can collect a few errant tee shots. Second shot back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that's just begging for you to go flag hunting.
This putt is about 8 feet. Good stroke. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. That always leaves a bit of a disappointing taste in the mouth. A little bogey tap in to finish. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Well, they start off with a very small lead, and so they're going to be cognizant of that. There's not a lot of room for error, but in saying that, they do have the lead, so they can't afford to make a mistake somewhere along the line if it should happen to come up. But in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, just missed. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Here we are at the third.
Nicely done.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
That's just inside the range. Putting for birdie here.
This is on a stupendous line.
That's 9 under par for the event. Here we are at the fourth hole. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here. This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Solid par putt, that. Currently 9 under for the event. This hole is a par 3. Is this one heading into the sand? That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And he needs this to save par. And the putt goes down. A nice display of resilience in the end.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
Now a par 5 hole awaits. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And here we are with the third shot. Just 2 shots behind. Playing their 4th shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Great touch. Really nicely played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at 9 under par. Currently 2nd place. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Looking really good.
What a putt to make. Well done. Why not take another look at that effort?
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3. Wow, what a shot. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. It's got a chance. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland. Luke, there's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
Oh, how about that one?
Kinda like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
I love this tee shot. It is narrow. You have to thread a bunch of trees. This is a great opportunity to tee that driver up low and chase it down that fairway. Second shot downhill ever so slightly to a green that chases away from you. What a wonderful, wonderful hole.
No, that's too bad. This is a par putt. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. We put a nice little fade on this.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be nervous playing Jon Rahm, but it doesn't appear that way after this approach shot.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And stepping up the standings after that effort. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. And this putt coming up for his par. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. Wonderfully played. That's going to find the water, sadly. Setting up in some very deep rough. Playing their 5th shot. He's currently tied for the lead. That's a well-played chip shot there.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. That's some good golf right there. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Next up is this two-shot hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Second shot here on the 15th. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Great touch.
He's currently in a share of top spot on the tee of a par 3.
This is difficult because the green, even though it looks large, it really isn't. This is actually a very small green. Difficult to get a tee shot close to any pin position out there. Center of the green is just dandy.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
Now at the 17th hole. Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
This putt for the lead.
And with only one hole left, a must make.
This one looking really good.
That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Oh, how handy is that? Move him into top spot. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Gosh, Rich, I imagine this player is just stressing out. This is a big moment.
I tell you, I've been in this position before, Luke, and it's never comfortable. Let's see how this shakes out.
Playing from around 210 yards here. Currently in the lead by a shot. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Was that a rush of blood? Hopefully they won't take that too badly. There's another chance here to close out the... It's a tremendous performance around TPC River Highlands. The most birdies made, and they are your Travelers Championship winner.
And an outstanding win for this player, capturing the Travelers Championship. Hats off to him.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf